So I had a bit of epiphany this morning, a powerful mental shift for me anyhow. So I thought I would take a pause and notice this. I'm not sure how many of you actually practice visualization, meditation. It's something that I play with from time to time, and I'm on a meditation visualization kick right now. Now, I am a student of theology, so I always try to hang out with monk style spiritual practices when I'm doing things like this. And for me, a few things about my visualization that I practice. One is I find what I call a thinking spot. It's pretty normal. If you see someone's meditation station, you go into their house, they probably have a candle or something. So lots of people will soft gaze at a candle light. Doesn't work for me. I tend to find a spot on the wall, but recently I've been doing more visualizations outside, and I have what I call my thinking post. So just this post that I've been looking at and practicing my visualization, which is more of a listening prayer. I'm just taking time to say, "Hey Jesus, I'm listening." I like Jesus. It's part of my practice. I'm in the process of really deconstructing what all that means for me. So taking 10 minutes to slow down and listen as well. I like this little visualization of cooling down my hot brain from red to blue. So I'm holding a couple things. I'm noticing the color of my mind. I'm breathing fully, and I'm listening. So I was looking at my thinking post, and there's some shifts in my backyard, and it's just getting a little harder to see that post. It was pretty challenging, and I really was struggling and lamenting and grieving and having a hard time choosing peace. And all of a sudden, I started to think about or notice the experience of just having to put others first, and this sort of required polluted thought actually during COVID. It's a nice lie, it's a nice anxiety to think we have to do everything for everybody else. And COVID is such a huge theme, trying to protect and save other people or something like this. Lovely thought, anxious thought. It's imbalanced to only focus on one thing, one thinking post, others' needs before my own. And all of a sudden, I shifted my gaze, and there's another thinking post. Literally, physically, there's a different post that I'm looking at. And it was so much more comfortable. I shifted my gaze. Bizarrely, I don't know how I didn't let my brain do that. So in this listening state of being, this cooling down my hot brain, this just trying to manage some space for being still and quiet with myself and breathing, I had this huge shift of mind. And thinking about all that stuckness of we have to put everybody else's health and safety before our own, and that's how you're doing this, right? I just really realized a lot of different parts about how my polluted thinking, my anxious thoughts, my polarized view of I must, I should, I always, I have to, my masturbating, if you will, can get in the way. It was really nice. I have a new thinking post. It's working. Shift of gaze, shift of thought, created a lot of space inside my body. So yeah, loving this visualization practice that I'm trying right now. Try something new. Try something slower. Any sort of visualization, meditation, praying, 2 to 10 minutes. Start somewhere. See what happens. 30-day commitment, whatever works for you. All right, blessings on your day. I'm going to have a good one.